What is up, guys? Your boy Excellus here, and I'm back to another video for you guys again today. And today we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 4 premiere, which is on Sunday. I think it was October 13th. You'll be watching this video on Tuesday. Sorry for such a late video, but I just watched it. I forgot. I was laying in bed last night, and I subscribed to this movie review channel, and they review The Walking Dead every season. And I see their review of it. I was like, maybe they just got the episode early, and I watched it, and it came on the 13th. So I was freaking out. Got up this morning, watched it. It was amazing. And I'm gonna be discussing in this commentary why I feel like this episode was really good, what my prediction for season 4, and who's gonna die, who died in this episode. So if you guys have not watched the first season or the first episode of this season, you guys need to go watch it because this is gonna be spoiler heavy. That's all I gotta say. Spoiler heavy, folks. So let's dive right into this. The episode starts off with basically the prison giving an overview, showing you guys what's new in the prison, what's going on, showing all the new food sources or the new defenses, everything like that, showing how they're staying strong. But the problem is, it's lurking at the fence, the walkers. The walkers are back in force. They are coming at the fence harder than ever. And if you guys know what the fence is, it's basically the fence that's keeping the walkers out. It's a chain link fence, not that it's really sturdy or anything like that. So, but they come back and they're piling up on this fence, and the fence cannot take it anymore. So they need more people. They need more bodies to help do this out. And Rick comes across a girl in this episode that is crazy. She's insane. Basically, we'll get onto that in a little bit, but everybody's doing good. Michonne's doing good. Rick's doing good. Still dealing with the loss of his wife as well, but not in more of a grave, tragic as it was in season 3. Carl looks like he's doing fine. Looks like he's matured a little bit. Kind of stepping up the plate as role of second overwatchman, pretty much. It's pretty much his dad's group, and he's probably the second head command. Not a little kid anymore, that's for damn sure. This kid is gonna kick some ass in this season. I can feel it. I feel like the presence of something bad waiting around every single corner in this season is going to be big. There's 2 people that died in this season. One, they're both not really relevant. I feel like they're just there. Actually, not 2 people, but 3 people died in this season. I mean, in this episode. My bad. I keep saying season for some reason. But we'll get off with the first person. The first person that died is Blake. He died in the raid or the scavenge for supplies. He was with Daryl, Glenn, Tyrone. I don't know what the black girl's name is. If you guys know what her name is, comment below. And I think that was it. And then they had another recruit. I don't really know what his name was. He's from the army. He's from the governor's camp. No, he wasn't from the governor's camp. They found him. They found him by himself, and he's like, I want to contribute. I want to put in my weight. And pretty much he goes and fucks it all up because he's got a drinking problem. He goes, he makes noise. Walkers come. They fall through the roof because of this watered down, eroded roof. They fall down to the roof, and they just get ambushed. And Blake dies, unfortunately, which was Beth's kind of companion. They were kind of, a little bit of romantic and such like that. Beth takes a death really well. She doesn't, really get affected by it anymore as people come and people go really, really often. And that just shows, like, how much, like, a girl of, like, 14, 15, or 16 years of age is dealing with the death of somebody that she kind of cared for, She cared for this person, and she's not showing any emotion. Like, that's just, like, in my eyes, that's just crazy because I think that would be the same for anybody as, coming from that, point of view is people come, people go really quick, and you can't really show that much emotion. But going on to the second person that dies, is this crazy woman. You really never got her name. Rick finds her in the wood as he's checking traps to get food. Finds her. She is just fucking. She looks like a fucking walker. And Rick is ready to take her out. And you hear her say something. You're like, what? And I thought this was just Rick's imagination playing a trick on him, but it wasn't. What she did was she tried to con Rick into coming back to her campsite, and he did con her into going to the campsite. And she basically was gonna feed him to her fucking dead husband. Her dead husband, walker ass motherfucking bullshit. And basically Rick saw it and dodged away from it, and she fell on the floor crying, and she's like, "Why me? Why me? He needs food. He's starving." You know, walkers do die if they do not have food. If you guys do not know that, they just die. They just don't like just fucking collapse and they just bleh, die. They just go into ash. But basically, what happens is she kills herself, wanting to be with her husband, which is the stupidest thing ever. Rick leaves her to be with whatever she wants to be, which I think is a good man right there. Basically, you could have killed one less walker, but one walker is not really going to do anything to you. She kills herself, sacrifices herself so she could be with her husband, which is kind of like, in a way, kind of like, oh, it's so sad. But in a way, it's kind of like, whatever. We didn't really know her. You know, her story really was not made point in this episode, so I could really care less. Um, the third person that dies is a kid at the prison. Kind of, I think I'd say around 16 of age, a little bit older than Carl. He looks older than Carl. I'd say I'd say like 2 years older than Carl. Uh, but he's feeling sick in this episode and doesn't know why. Feels he's gonna throw up and stuff like that, and you know, maybe this is signs of a cold, but he's actually infected. Somehow he got infected. The episode does not give away how he got infected, so I don't know, you know, how he did. But basically, what I'm thinking is the water supply. There's a water supply there that is infected, and he drank some of it and got infected. And he basically dies at the end and wakes up as a walker inside the prison while everybody's sleeping. So that's going to be another twist in the next episode. Who's going to die because of that? Who's going to live? But I feel like this episode was really good to kick off the season. It wasn't too high-packed information. It was a really good combination of action and just discussing about what they're going to do with the governor. You know, all this stuff like that. So if you guys like this episode, hit that like button on this video. If you guys liked the episode, why did you guys like it? Leave it in the comment section below. Tell me why. I love to reply to you guys, interact with you guys. And can't wait to see you guys next. I'm gonna start doing this on Mondays, guys. Because it will give me a day to talk about. I'll do the commentary Sunday and then post a video on Monday. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you guys did, hit the like button, hit the favorite if you really liked it. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel, and I'm out. Peace.